have rich men who have boat full of women who barely graduated from high school and don't have jobs. The average 23-year-old girl has a chance to see way more of the world and life than the average 23-year-old man because women go towards money. There's a reason why VIPs is full of few men, plenty of women. But VIPs aren't full of there's 2 chicks and 30 niggas. Why? Why?
You know, the more and more I do these reaction videos, the more I question women's intelligence because you have to be pretty to not understand why women go towards money and men don't. Seriously, man. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Today, we are going to be discussing proof that men have it harder in the dating market than women. All right, so I'm going to be showing y'all several clips and a video that shows like some graphs at the end that's really going to sort this all out because women claim that they have it so hard. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and keep it moving.
Is it just me, or have we noticed that men, they know the true definition of loneliness? Now, let me expand on that. So, when dating apps, we know that it's a fact. Guys have a way harder time on dating apps than females do. In terms of just getting attention whatsoever, a female can go on a dating app and get matches where sometimes guys get zero matches at all. So, imagine how much of a hit to your ego and how depressing that would actually be. So I do feel for men in that case because that's something that females don't experience as often. It's very rare for a female to experience that, and it's much more common for a male to experience that. Two, when we're single, we have male friends and girls still may have male friends in relationships too. But I'm just saying, when you're single and you have male friends, they're usually doing things that a boyfriend might do for you. So little gestures like picking you up, messaging you more. So we still have that role being played by a friend, even though it's not a boyfriend. It's still little aspects of what they do is what a boyfriend would do. So it's not something that guys experience because girls don't do these gestures for their male friends. So I just something to think about. I think that we have to give men a little bit more credit. Like we don't experience loneliness as much as they do, and it must be tough.
And see, this is one of the reasons why I never shit on MGTOW guys because I understand that the game is rigged and I see the flaws and I see the fuckery. I'm like, trust me, I do. It's just that I'm built different. I've never been the type of person that just quits and gives up. I'm the type of person that always try to find a solution, or at least try to make the best out of a bad situation. Which is one of the reasons why I cover both RP and Passport Bro content, because for the guys that aren't gonna travel, it's like I still want you to win, and I still want you to protect yourself. But for the guys that are willing to throw themselves out there and explore, you have that option as well. So either way, man, I'm on your side, man. It's like, but at the end of the day, I just want to, put that message out there for men because we're always operating in a deficit. And that's just the way it is. Like, I mean, that's just real talk. Let's just keep it a buck, man. You know what I mean? There's a reason why 30% of males 30 and under either haven't had sex in the last year or they're virgins. There's a reason why they're saying now up to 60% of men in that same age bracket are single and not claiming anybody. There's a reason why these stats exist, man, because men are starting to see that the juice isn't worth the squeeze anymore. You know what I mean? And I applaud men for doing that because you can clearly see that the women are slowly but surely starting to panic, starting to complain, and it's kind of like it's not really doing anything for them because they don't want to listen to what men have to say, and they only care about what men do for them and not what they bring to the relationship for men. All right, so let me go ahead and jump off to the next clip.
Often I hear about Black women who are just focused on dating Black men.
So basically, in that video, he's saying if we Black women want to date a semi tall, successful Black man that makes six figures and has not been to jail, our odds are 1 out of 250. Clearly, those odds are not in our favor at this point. So I want to say to my Black men, what do we do as Black women when we say like the dating pool has pee in it? And it's so hard to find a, as y'all would like to quote, high value Black man. Y'all know y'all love some Kevin Samuels. What do we do? I would love for Black men to chime in, because 1 out of 250, like, I'm getting discouraged out here. Tell me, what do we do? Like, how do we navigate this?
Like, well, we say this all the time in this space, and like I said in the previous video, that the guy from the fellow passport bro was saying, be more realistic. All right, so let me break down some stats for you. Only 14% of men in the United States are 6 foot tall or taller. So I don't know where the hell you got the semi-tall bullshit from. Like, please, for any women that disagree with this kind of content, what is semi-tall to you? Because 6 foot, only 14% of men in the United States are 6 foot tall or taller. And once you get to 6'3", 6'2", it dips all the way down to about 3%. Okay? Tall men are a rarity. Beauty is common. Keep in mind, men don't care about how much money y'all make like y'all care about how much a man makes. Keep that in mind. Okay. 100 grand a year. The statistic is about the same. And we're going across all races with these stats that I'm giving you guys. It's not just Black men. So if you want to take it just Black men alone, it's like a fraction of those percentages. And you're over here asking us what y'all should do. Well, outside of the money aspect, I'm like, everything else a man really can't control. And if you want to be really realistic, most men will never be able to make 6 figures, because how would the economy work if most men did? This is what happens when you let women into the workforce. You cut everybody's salaries in half, and more people are getting taxed. This is what we're dealing with. I'm like, I hate to have to break it down to you like you a damn child, but that's just the reality of the economy and how things work. Because if more guys are making top dollar, what you're going to start seeing is the middle class slowly start to fade out. And then it's just going to become haves and have-nots. That's what we're dealing with. And to be honest with you, I think that's where we're headed. That's another reason why Passport Bros is growing. Because when you leave, because if you're an average earner in the United States, you're in the top 1% when you leave the United States. Keep that in mind. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm about to play this next clip that shows a lot of different graphs. I'll probably let it play a couple times, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let it fade out. So if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button, because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all, deuces. And check these graphs out, man. I'm going to play it back a couple times. All right?